Hello, everyone. Today, I just got back from a run. I did about 6 miles, so I'm going to take you through a post-run stretch. So if you just came back from a run, whether it was 1 mile or 12 miles, this is a really good way to end your run, open up through the hips, and just recover afterwards. So when you're ready, go ahead and come down onto your knees if it's comfortable. We're gonna stretch out through the bottoms of our feet because I know those feet worked pretty hard, but just start with the toes untucked for now so we can get the top of the feet and then the bottom of the feet. So stay here, breathe. Starting to focus on the breath. Again, elongating your exhale. You should have gotten a nice cortisol spike from your run, hopefully sometime in the morning. So the goal with elongating your breath is to start to bring that cortisol level down. You want one quick cortisol spike in the morning, and then we want to bring it down. So just take a few breaths here. Nice long exhales out the mouth. And then when you're ready comes the hard part. We're gonna tuck our toes while staying in a kneeling position. It is a little painful after a while, so we'll only be here for about a minute. If it gets to be only 20 seconds, only 30 seconds, then just release. It's up to you. But while we're here, we're gonna stretch out through the neck. So just take a few rocks side to side. Maybe opening up, going in full circles, taking it through one direction, and then the other direction. And then start to open up through the shoulders, maybe 3 times backwards, maybe 3 times forwards. And then just hang out here for a few more seconds with the toes tucked. Breathing. Nice long exhales. We're going to take it through 10 more seconds. You got it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down in front of you, untuck those toes, and just tap it out. Good work. Nice. We're going to take it through some cat-cows. When you're ready, on your inhale, arch the back. Send the tailbone up. Look up. Maybe take a little wiggle here. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone under, tuck your chin, press the mat away from you with your hands. Nice. Any movements you need here. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch the back. Sending the tailbone up. Exhale, around the back, tuck the tailbone under. Nice. And then take it through a few times, just at your own pace. Just feeling where your body needs to open up. And when you're ready, come back to stillness in your tabletop. You're going to start to walk the hands forward keeping the hips above the knees, coming into your extended puppy pose. You can lower the forehead down onto the mat if that's more comfortable. You can also have the chin on the mat. Breathe. Opening up a little bit here through the upper body, the upper abs, the shoulders. Take an inhale. On your exhale, start to bend the elbows, pressing the forearms into the mat, shifting forward, lowering the hips all the way down onto the mat, coming into your sphinx. Open it up here. Take a full breath. If you need to, you can take it into seal, pressing the hands into the mat, lifting the elbows. Open it up here. And then slowly bring those elbows down. We're gonna stay here and really open up through the front side of the body. Since when you're running, it's a lot of punching forward. I gotta get there. So you'll stay here. You're gonna bend your right knee. Flex the right foot. Bottom of the foot is pointing straight up towards the ceiling. You can stay just like this. Maybe do some circles through the ankles, go 3 in one direction, 3 in the other direction. And then if you'd like, you can reach back with the right hand, grab onto the inside of the right foot, and start to pull that foot towards your glute. You should start to feel that nice quad stretch here. Breathe. If you need a little bit more, you can start to bend the elbow. Really bring that foot nice and close to your glute. All the while breathing through it. Elongating your exhale. One more full breath here. And then we're gonna take it to the other side. So when you're ready, slowly release. Try not to flick it with control. Put that right hand down, put the right foot down, and then bend the left knee. Flex your left foot. Bottom of the foot is straight up towards the ceiling. Make some circles through your ankle here. 3 in one direction and 3 in the other direction. This ankle is very crunchy. When you're ready, if you'd like, take the left hand back. Grab onto the inside of your foot and then pull it towards your glute. If you want, you can start to bend the elbow, pull it even closer. Breathe. Take one more full breath here. And on your next exhale, slowly with control, release the foot. Bring the left hand back down into your sphinx. You're gonna open the elbows out wide, lower the forehead down onto your hands. You're stacking the hands in front of you. And just lower that forehead down. Rock the head side to side. You're massaging your third eye. Full breath here. And then when you're ready, lift the head, bring the hands underneath your shoulders, and just push yourself all the way back into your child's pose. Hang out here for a breath, getting the lower back. One more full breath. On your inhale, slide the hands all the way back until they're underneath your shoulders, and then press into the hands as you exhale, lifting back into your hero's pose on your knees. Let's do a few more neck stretches, and then we'll stretch out the legs. So when you're ready, bring the right ear over to the right shoulder. You're gonna stretch it out through the left side of your neck. You can stay here, maybe reach with that left hand. Maybe take the right hand on top of your head and gently pull. My nose always gets so runny when I run. Full breath. One more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release. Take it all the way over to the other side, left ear to the left shoulder. Same thing here, you can reach with that right hand away from you, and also take that left hand on top of your head. Gently pull. Breathe. One more deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly release, bring it to center. When you get there, we'll take it into another neck stretch. So you're gonna look over towards your right shoulder, look down. You can stay here if you'd like. You should be able to feel it on the opposite side in the back of your neck. If you don't, take the right hand to the back of your head, gently pull forward. I'm right in the mic, so I hope this isn't too loud. Full breath here. One more inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release. You're going to take it all the way over to the other side. Look towards your left shoulder. And then look down. If you feel it already, then stay here. But if not, take the left hand to the back of your head. Gently pull. Tucking the chin. One more full breath. Last inhale. And on your exhale, slowly release. Take it to center. When you get there, reach the arms up. Inhale. On your exhale, open the arms out wide, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, squeeze the shoulder blades, open up here if you like. You can look up at the sky. Deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring the hands in front of you, interlace the fingers again. This time, roll the shoulders forward. Round the back, tuck your chin. Feel that nice counter stretch in between the shoulder blades. Take a little wiggle side to side. Deep inhale here. And on your exhale, slowly release. When you're ready, you're going to lift your hips away from your heels. Come all the way onto your knees and try to avoid your cat, but you're going to step 1 foot forward so you're in a lunge. Sorry, Coral. Is this okay? All right. So you're in your low lunge here. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands onto your thigh and just press forward. You're opening up through that left hip flexor. Breathe. When you're ready, you're going to bring the right hand onto your right thigh. Reach up and over with the left and really open up here. Breathe. Inhale, bring it back to center, both hands up. Exhale, open the arms out wide, bring them to either side of the front foot. Start to walk the hands back. Straighten out the knee, crawl the toes forward. Lift the toes up, come into your half monkey, half Hanumanasana. Getting a nice hamstring stretch here. Inhale as you reach the chest forward. Try to straighten out the back as much as you can, pressing the hips back. On your exhale, fold over that right knee. Breathe through it. One more full breath here. On your next inhale, lift the head and chest, come back onto the fingertips. Exhale, bend into the knee, plant that foot down, back into your low lunge. You're gonna heel toe the foot all the way over to the right edge of the mat. Keep it at about a 45-degree angle, coming into your lizard. I'm just gonna press that knee away from you. Start to open up through the hip. Nice. If you'd like, you can even bring the forearms down onto the mat. And then you can also take another quad stretch if you need it. Right hand is going to reach forward as you inhale. Exhale, reach it all the way back behind you. Bend that left knee, grab onto your left foot. Breathe here. Opening up through the chest, pressing the hips forward as much as you can. One more full breath wherever you are. On your exhale, go ahead and release. Bring both hands in front of you, planted into the mat on the inside of that right foot. And then when you're ready, you're gonna lift up the right foot, bring the knees together, and then bring it back into a kneeling position. And then we'll take it to the other side. When you're ready, step the left foot forward, bend into it, come into your low lunge. Interlace the fingers, place them onto your thigh, just press it forward. Really start to open up through the right hip flexor now. When you're ready, you can bring the left hand onto your hip. When you're ready, you can bring the left hand onto your hip. Inhale as you reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach over, really opening up through that right hip flexor. Inhale, bring it back to center, both arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to either side of the front foot, and then walk the hands back, straightening out the knee. Crawl the toes forward, lifting the toes up. Coming into your half monkey, half Hanumanasana. Deep inhale here. Reaching the chest forward, pressing the hips back. On your exhale, fold over that left knee. Breathe. Use the breath. With every inhale, get length in the spine. With every exhale, sink deeper into the stretch. Even if it's just 1/4 of an inch, that's okay. One more full breath here. On your next inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Plant that left foot down. You're gonna walk the left foot over to the left edge of the mat. Left hand comes to the inside if you'd like. Start to rotate onto the outer edge of the left foot. And if you'd like, you can bring the left hand onto your left knee and just press it away from you. You can also come down onto the forearms in your lizard. And then if you want, you can take the quad stretch as well. This time the left arm is going to reach forward as you inhale. Exhale to reach back, bending the right knee, grabbing onto your right foot. Breathe through it. Press the hips forward, open up through the chest. One more full breath. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring that hand all the way down. And then you're just gonna pick up the left foot, bring it to meet the right knee, and then come back into a kneeling position. Perfect. When you're ready, you're gonna bring the hands down into your tabletop, tuck the toes, and then press the hips back. Coming into your down dog, stretching out through the calves, again through the hamstrings, pedal out here. You'll get the bottoms of the feet as well. And then we'll take it through one last stretch. We'll take it through pigeon. You're gonna inhale, reach the right leg all the way up towards the ceiling, bend the knee, open it up through the hip. Make circles here. 3 in one direction, 3 in the other direction. Inhale, reach that leg straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it all the way forward behind your right wrist, and then drop the whole leg down, untuck the back toes, dropping the back knee, coming onto the fingertips. Inhale as you get length here. Exhale as you walk it forward to any extent. I like to be on my forearms. It's just a little less intense, especially after a nice hard run. If you find that your neck gets tense here, you can stack 2 fists on top of each other and then rest your forehead so that it's not too hard on your neck. Breathe here. When you're ready, on your next inhale, start to release, walking the hands all the way back. And then plant the hands on either side of that knee, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and then press into the hands, lifting that knee, pressing it all the way back into your down dog. And then again, any movements you need here, pedaling out through the feet, going side to side, whatever feels good to you. When you're ready, you can lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, bend the knee, open it up, scorpion. Make big circles here like you're drawing with the knee. 3 in one direction, 3 in the other direction. Inhale, lift up that left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it behind your left wrist. Drop the foot down, drop the back knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale for length. On your exhale, bring it down to any extent. And just breathe here. Again, if you'd like, you can stack the fists, lay your forehead down. You can lay all the way down if you'd like. If you're super bendy, maybe that's the case, but if you are a runner, maybe it isn't the case. Take one more full breath here. And on your next inhale, slowly lift yourself all the way back up. And this time you're just going to sit off to one side. You're going to swing that right leg all the way forward, come into an easy cross-leg position at the top of your mats. And you've made it through. You've done your run and you've stretched it out, and now you're ready for the day. Take a nice deep inhale here. Roll the shoulders up and exhale as you roll them down and back. Nice. Bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center. Take the time to thank yourself for going on a run and coming onto your mats to cultivate the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I hope you enjoyed this little stretch. I hope you also enjoyed your run, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.